It's me continuing on this month of November, and believe it or not, I'm sitting actually here on the armrest of the couch just so get a little bit of a homey comfort. But as we get into the month or this holiday season, I want to go over four things that we're going to be covering, probably from now until right before Christmas. Um, and it's pretty much right here where I put it in a little square. I call it the sandbox, where I want you guys to kind of focus on play and be more than anything aware about it. But we're gonna go over sleeping, how to get better sleep or more sleep, the good sleep, and also the sipping wine or kombucha and all that good beer that comes with the holiday along with the eggnog, and of course schedule, which has been um, since I know one of the biggest obstacle that you guys tend to be trying to manage and orchestrate hectic schedule, and with the holidays, more importantly, it's gonna get even crazier. So I'm gonna help you guys come up with good, realistic strategies to go over it. And of course, last but not least, that goes with the sleep and the sipping is the snacking, unnecessary slacking. Okay, so sleep, sip on drinks, wine and beer and whatnot, eggnog, hectic schedule, because the whole not only the shift of the daylight saving, but also hectic schedule of the holidays, and snack, which kind of, believe it or not, add on a little bit of a stress to that season. Today we're going to talk about sleep, and we're just going to uncover this part here. And four things we're going to actually going to focus is how we can get better sleep to help your hormone levels, um, and create some harsh triggers to help you sleep better, believe it or not, and how to uh, get a better quality sleep where you can wake up, not only in a harmony state but also in a gratitude state, and most importantly, live your day all the way until bedtime where you can honor yourself, um, and actually help your sleep. Um, as for those of you guys that are not aware with this is my infamous wheel of sanity. This is where pretty much your day in, day out, excuse me, go through all 8 different cycles or 8 different areas that are very key components of your life, including finances, career, job, family, kids, and all that goes in here. And the goal of the wheel of sanity is not to hit a perfect 10 bullseyes, but kind of create a different level of balance, if you want to say, for lack of better terms, that even if they're not all aligned, the wheel can still move in a very circular pattern, you know. But when it's all jacked up, it's hard to spin that wheel, right? So, with that said, talking about sleep, you know, a lot of people struggle with the sleeping, getting more sleep or not enough sleep or good sleep or bad sleep. And it all comes down to creating a level of hormone state that you can be calm. A lot of people refer to, you don't want to be always ready to go key and go, or ready to tee off your day, because you start like that, you finish up like that. So your body never comes down to a level of calmness and peacefulness, uh, and therefore your hormones will never come down to a level where they can actually be at a dormant state or a homeostasis state. Okay, and of course with that we go back to our cortisol friend, you know, because you're always at a state of adrenaline, you know, always thinking, always checking your texts, always sending Instagram pictures, always looking at your to-do list, and seeing if any income emails and whatnot. So that goes with the hormone levels. Now, in order to create this state, that brings us to some harsh triggers. And harsh triggers are not only, you know, call it from 7 or 8 o'clock at night, no more blue screens or phone or any smart devices for the fact, but also create some triggers almost like a taser that reminds you. Because a lot of people talk about, write yourself a note, make yourself a reminder and whatnot, but you need to be very harsh until, just like the good old Pavlov dog, that that is the behavior that you want to actually create a habit out of. Okay, so come up with some good harsh triggers that will remind you to shut off and to start dropping down these adrenaline levels down so you can improve your sleep. And one of the easiest way that we have found over the course of the last few years is not only so much about meditating, but if you go to bed and most importantly wake up with a level of gratitude, be thankful for whatever happened, well, good, or positive during your day, you will wake up in a harmonious state where it actually presets you up to avoid having a bad day. So go to bed with gratitude, thankful for your kids, your health, being able to wake up, and then by the time the alarm goes off, you are going to be in a level of harmony that you can take on your day. And last but not least, everything that you do throughout your day, and that goes with this adrenaline aspect, needs to be in line with honoring yourself, honoring who you are, what your values are, and not to worry about too much about what other people are saying or whatever people might be thinking about you. So whatever you do, going back to the wheel of sanity, needs to be aligned with your true values and your own beliefs. Okay? I hope it helps. Let me know for sure what you think about it, especially if you can come up with some awesome harsh triggers you want to share. That would be fantastic. But next time we're going to talk about how to enjoy not only the lovely pleasures of eggnog and wine and good beer, but also how to control that 7-pound gain that happens in almost every holiday. 4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, and of course the New Year or Christmas to New Year week. Okay, 7 pound, guys. So 7 times 35, that's your homework for the next time. That's how many calories you consume extra that you don't need. Tell me your total and we'll pick it up then. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.